Write this message to the angel of the church in Ephesus. These are the words of the one who holds the 7 stars in his right hand and walks among the 7 golden lampstands. I know your deeds, your hard work, and your perseverance. I know that you cannot tolerate evil people. You tested those who claimed to be apostles and found them to be false. You have endured patiently for my name's sake and have not grown weary. But I have this against you. You have abandoned the love you had at first. Remember how far you have fallen. Turn back and do the things you did in the beginning. Otherwise, I will come to you and remove your lampstand from its place if you do not repent. Yet this is in your favor. You hate the practices of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate. Whoever has ears to hear should listen to what the Spirit says to the churches. To the one who overcomes, I will give the right to eat from the tree of life, which is in the paradise of God. Write this message to the angel of the church in Smyrna. These are the words of the first and the last, who died and came back to life. I know about your suffering and your poverty, though in reality you are rich. I know the slander coming from those who claim to be Jews but are not. Instead, they belong to a synagogue of Satan. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. The devil is about to throw some of you into prison to test you, and you will face hardship for a time. Remain faithful, even if it cost you your life, and I will give you the crown of life. Whoever has ears to hear should listen to what the Spirit says to the churches. The one who overcomes will not be harmed by the second death. Write this message to the angel of the church in Pergamum. These are the words of the one who has the sharp 2-edged sword. I know where you live, where Satan's throne is, yet you remained faithful to my name and did not deny your faith in me. Even during the days when Antipas, my faithful witness, was killed among you where Satan dwells. Nevertheless, I have a few things against you. Some among you hold to the teaching of Balaam, who taught Balak to lead the people of Israel into sin by encouraging them to eat food sacrificed to idols and to commit sexual immorality. In the same way, some of you also follow the teachings of the Nicolaitans. Therefore, repent, otherwise I will come to you quickly and fight against them with the sword that comes from my mouth. Whoever has ears to hear should listen to what the Spirit says to the churches. To the one who overcomes, I will give some of the hidden manna. I will also give that person a white stone with a new name written on it, a name known only to the one who receives it. Write this message to the angel of the church in Thyatira. These are the words of the Son of God, whose eyes are like blazing fire, and whose feet are like polished bronze. I know your deeds, your love, your faith, your service, and your perseverance. In fact, your recent works are greater than those you did at first. But I have this against you. You tolerate that woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess. By her teaching, she misleads my servants into sexual immorality and into eating food sacrificed to idols. I gave her time to repent, but she refuses to turn away from her immorality. Therefore, I will bring judgment upon her, and those who commit adultery with her will experience great suffering unless they repent of their deeds. Her followers will also face death, and all the churches will know that I am the one who searches hearts and minds, and I will reward each person according to what they have done. But to the rest of you in Thyatira, who have not accepted this teaching, and have not learned what some call the deep things of Satan. I place no additional burden on you. Simply hold firmly to what you have until I come. To the one who overcomes and continues to do my will to the end, I will give authority over the nations. They will rule them with an iron rod and shatter them like clay pots. Just as I have received authority from my Father, I will also give them the morning star. Whoever has ears to hear should listen to what the Spirit says to the churches.